This is John for Global Traveler Magazine. Today I'm on the beat. I've got Jonathan Mayers, founder and CEO of Superfly X. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, John. Good to be with you.
Very good to talk to you, sir. The reason why I'm talking to you today is about the Friends experience, which is coming to Chicago, or reopening in Chicago, I should say, March 17th. So could you tell me a little bit about Friends? Tell me all about the Friends experience.
Yeah, so the Friends experience is the ultimate fan experience around the show, and fans can immerse themselves and literally step into the show. And it's a combination of set recreation, show moments, original costumes, props, and then we have a merch store, so in all sorts of exclusive product only available there. And it's a reservation style system that you buy to a specific time, and it's small groups of people that move through the space.
So why do you think Friends is still popular 25 years later? What makes it so popular? What is the big draw?
Yeah, I think the show represents this time in people's lives between, school and getting a job and their career and family going, and where their friends are their family. And these television shows, we have a really unique connection because we're inviting these characters, these storylines into our homes, and it's episodic, so hundreds of episodes. But it's comfort food as well. Even all the challenging time during the pandemic, I think we're watching our favorite shows like Friends, and it brings us comfort.
But now, for instance, one of the exhibits that you have there is the famous couch. Now, there are lots of couches or furniture or whatever in other TV shows, but that couch from Friends everybody just seems to be drawn to that.
Yes, that is for sure. It's one of our most popular parts of the experience, and fans get to sit on the iconic orange sofa in front of the fountain. In the case of New York, it's a fully operational fountain, but it's one of the big photo moments in the experience.
So I have to ask you, of course, which is your favorite character on the show? I'm going to put you on the spot now.
Oh, man. Well, I'd probably say Chandler. I'm a little bit of a, wise guy.
Okay.
A little bit. But I like his sense of humor. But I like how the interplay between all of the characters. That's what makes me laugh. And but I am a big fan of the show.
Now, you mentioned New York. I know it's Friends Experience is running in New York as well as Chicago. Are there any plans for other cities to be added?
Yes, we're going to take the experience and we're going to take it all over the world. So we're kind of planning that out now. And in certain cases, like New York, which we call our flagship location, we plan to be in New York for an extended period of time, whereas Chicago is in our pop-up format, so we're there for 90 days. So we'll kind of be doing a combination of that throughout the world.
Well, you hit the right time in Chicago because just as it's warming up, people are going to be heading downtown to the Magma Island. I'm sure that will be one of their stops. Speaking of people visiting, you guys visited the Shed Aquarium and had a little experience with some penguins?
That is true. We had penguins visit the space. They seem to have an excellent time. People love the content, but the whole experience is about having fun. The show makes us feel good, and so having the penguins there, I don't know. You can't not love penguins, and great partnership with the Shed. So we were really excited to do that.
No, absolutely. How could you not like some penguins? I mean, I just saw that. And I thought that was one of the funniest things. And I have to admit, I watched Friends. I wasn't huge fans of Friends. I enjoyed the show though. But when I was at the exhibit, the first part when it was in Chicago, and it was really cool. I mean, it's hard not to see those iconic scenes like you mentioned, the fountain. It's got the couch, it's got the balcony, the kitchen, Joey's lazy boy chairs, it's hard not to see that and not to go crazy over it. Like, it's like a part of your history.
Yeah, and the fun of it is we're working directly with the studios and show creators, and really the attention to detail. The whole format is you feel like you're stepping into the show. And hopefully, I think you'll see from Superfly X some others coming within this format. But it's fandom. People love the shows. We've had over 30 surprise proposals within the space.
Nice.
And I mean, people just have this incredible connection to their favorite show.
Well, that was certainly my next question. I don't know if you were able to, but is there any scoop on what we might see in the future from other shows?
I can't give any specifics, but I will say that this format, that what we're doing with Friends, we plan to do with other titles.
Okay.
And we hope to be back in Chicago. You'll see us in New York. But we'll be very busy, and we're really excited about this because the fans are loving it, and for us, that's what it's all about.
Well, before I let you go, this is your time now. Tell everybody where they can. Tell everybody, give a little sales pitch. What could people expect from Friends, and where could they find out more information about it?
Yeah, so you can find out more information about the Friends experience at friendstheexperience.com. Of course, we're on our socials as well. Right now, we're about to open our flagship location in New York at 23rd and Lex, just right by the Flatiron Building, and fully operational Central Perk. You got to come check it out. Also, we're opening Chicago as well with our pop-up, which we're running through May 31st, and we hope people will come. We love being in both Chicago and New York.
Well, I know from experience, I've been to it. I've had a lot of friends that have gone to it. They've all enjoyed it. Like we've talked about, it's a once-in-a-lifetime type iconic thing to see something that you grew up watching or in your adulthood watched for so many years, and that they're legitimately friends of yours in a manner of speaking. So we encourage everyone to go check it out. I'm sorry?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, it's also incredible, John, the range of audience. I think it's living on the streaming platforms from young to, kids in junior high to soccer moms. It's just like really wide ranging.
No, exactly. And the other point too, from checking out the social media, I saw so many people from so many different cities and even countries saying, "Bring it here, bring it to Toronto, bring it to Washington."
Totally. I mean, amazing, right? All over the world.
Yeah,
so hopefully we'll be able to do that.
Well, I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys produce some exhibits from other shows, because I think it's a really cool concept. As somebody who loves the pop culture world, I go to a lot of Comic-Cons and that stuff, but this is a totally different experience, and I encourage everyone to check it out. I would ask you to feel free to send us updates on either this or any other exhibits you guys are producing in the future.
You got it, John. Are there any that you would be excited? What's your favorite television show?
It's Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Okay, I'm a big fan as well.
Friends would probably make my top 25. And there's no disrespect for that at all. There's so many great TV shows.
Of course.
But again, and I'm saying this as somebody who doesn't pick it in the top 10. I love the exhibit. So, you don't have to be a diehard Friends fan to love that exhibit. And that was my real point that I'm kind of roundabout getting to. You don't have to be a diehard fan or a diehard watcher to go there and have a great time.
Great. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you, Jonathan, and I appreciate your time, and we'll talk soon, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, have a great day.
Thanks, you too.